Yeah, usually that's at the time. Yep. Okay, well, we're getting ready to start filming, so I'll just talk to you later, Dad. I'm going to have to actually pay attention. The other one, at least in the corner, I could kind of just barely move it.
Right.
Get these knuckleheads over here. Good shot of the back of the dad's heads. We're getting a good shot of your heads. What's that? Yeah, pretty much everything we've run into here in Chicago has been funky. Like, oh, you just don't clean anything here. Of course, with that being said, I've never seen so many people just drop trash in my whole life. Like, Kansas City, people take stuff to a trash can. But, like, we're downtown Chicago, they just throw shit on the flipping ground. And, like, look around, like, what are you doing? Driving behind a car, bag out the window.
Yeah.
Like, what the what are you doing? I guess that's just, well, that's why it's going over to Midway to the airport. That road to get off on there is a dump.
A little rough.
Oh, it is so bad. And Chris said if you went north of there, he said, yeah, you don't stop for stoplights.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Scouts will start the game with Dungy, Gregory, and Duffy at forward. Smith and Newton on D, and Clayton Walcombe in net today. Chesterfield take the opening draw. Send it in the zone behind the net. Taken by Dungy behind the net, plays it over to Newton. Duffy up to Gregory. And the Scouts are offside. Trying to take the neutral zone draw. Wins it himself, dumps it down into the corner. Sent around the boards, held in by Dow. Played down behind the net. Taken away by Hoffman in the circle. Keone with him behind the net. Checked off the flag. Held in by Happ at the point. And taken by Chesterfield. Chesterfield into the zone on the near side. Happ gives a check on the board. Chesterfield looking for a man in front, and we'll get a whistle. interference call on Chesterfield. Scouts will be in the power play. Dees to take the draw. Tied up in the circle. Some active Juju at the point. Send it down into the corner. Fitzpatrick there to tie it up. Back up to Juju. Juju across ice to Dietz. Back up to Natition. Sticked away by Chesterfield. It'll come the length of the ice and get an icing.
You want me to move to the left some so you're not standing half-ass on that step?
Oh, it's fine. Hockenauer with a shot off the draw goes wide left. Held in the zone by Natition on the far side. And then behind the net, taking back the counter, looking for Dietz in front. Shot, save.
It's under him.
Natition at the point, Juju with it, back to Natition, the high slot shot, redirect, and saved by Chesterfield.
It's kind of a noisy arena anyway.
Kind of boxy. Dungy to take the draw, nearly gets it over to Duffy, played down into the corner. Newton holds it in on the far side. Loose puck picked up by Dungy. Loose in front. Duffy with a shot at two. Still loose in front. And cleared out. Smith holds it in. Shot comes in, saved by Chesterfield. Duffy with a check along the boards. Puck sent in behind the net. Played up the boards on the near side, held in by Smith. Pass goes out of the zone.
Go, Newton, go.
Newton will bring it in on the near side. Shot, save. We'll get a whistle. Trying to take the offensive zone draw. So down in the corner, tied up by Burgoon. Puck still tied up in the corner, taken by Chesterfield behind their own net. Knocked off the puck and tied up again by Hoffine. Keone in there as well. Chesterfield will bring it up the far side. Into the zone. Sent through the slot, knocked away by Happ. Puck sent down into the corner. One-timer gets broken up by Dow.
Ice.
Sent out of the zone. And that'll be icing. Draws loose in the slot, knocked away by Natition, but initially held in, goes off a skate into the neutral zone. Chesterfield up the near side with it, broken up by Hockenauer. shot, saved by Chesterfield. Loose puck in the neutral zone got kicked up to Fitzpatrick on the breakaway. Chesterfield makes a save. We'll have 8:35 left to go in the first. Still a 0-0 tie.
Keep up the pressure, Wayne. Let's go.
Cross taken by Fitzpatrick. Loose puck up by the blue line. Sent down into the corner by Hockenauer. We'll get another whistle. And looks like the Scouts will go on the power play again. Or no, offsetting minors. Looked like a slash and a roughing call. One to Fitzpatrick, one to a Chesterfield player. We'll go 5-on-5. Smith plays it to Duffy at center ice. Loose puck comes to the near boards. Goes off a Chesterfield player into their own zone. Played up the far side, intercepted by Smith. Played off to Newton. Newton up to Gregory. Gregory into the zone with Dungy, has it taken away. Glove down by Duffy at the blue line. Shot. Loose puck in the crease.
Oh.
Knocked away by Chesterfield on the near boards. Taken by
Nobody there.
Again.
There, buddy.
Sent to Duffy
Get to
behind
him.
the net. Duffy looking for Dungy in front. Knocked away. Sent out of the zone by
Hustle,
Chesterfield.
hustle, hustle.
Pap chasing it down in his own end.
All the way around. There you go.
Sent around to Dow on the far side. Chesterfield takes it into the circle. Now Dow with it again. Pap sends a pass across ice, doesn't find anybody. Chesterfield will take it back in their own end. And they'll dump it around the net. To the far side. Tied up along the boards there. And Burgoon will take it. He'll skate it out of the zone. And sends it to center ice where it's taken by Chesterfield again. They'll bring it in on the near side. Slap shot. Saved by Wonkum. Another shot comes in, redirected to the left. Loose puck in the slot. Shot saved by Clayton. Big save there.
Play the puck, son. Play the puck.
Chesterfield wins the draw. Shot from the circle, saved by Wonkum. Taken by Hoffine out of the zone. He'll skate down ice with it. And on the right side, behind the net. Looking for Hockenauer in front. Can't quite find him. He'll come out to center. Juju will take it, sends it cross ice to Natition. Natition back to Juju. Loose puck at center ice. It's taken into the zone by Chesterfield.
Go. You got
Knocked back to
numbers.
Dietz with a 2-on-2 with Hockenauer. And the Scouts are offside. .6:03 left to go in the first. Still tied up at 0. Dungy to take the draw. It's one back to Smith. Smith cross ice to Newton. Newton gets it up to Duffy, and he'll play it back to his defenseman.
No.
Yeah, it's going to be intercepted by Chesterfield in the zone. Glove saved by Wonkum. Dungy to take the draw again. One back to Chesterfield. Played over to the point. Chesterfield makes a move around a man. Shot wide left. Taken by Chesterfield in the far corner. Sent back up to the point. Shot comes in redirected. Loose puck. Nearly put in. Still loose to the left side of the net. Comes back out to the point. Chesterfield with it. Checked off the puck by Gregory. Taken by Dungy. Dungy with it at center ice. He'll dump it into the zone. Scouts have got to hurry here. Chesterfield with a chance to get him on a change. And Dow will take it back the other way.
Get there. Oh, come on.
Chesterfield with it in the room in.
Get your arms down.
Loose puck in the circle, picked up by Hoffman. Escape to the slot, backhand try, goes wide left. Chesterfield checked off the puck. We think in the corner, Scouts get a challenge. Chesterfield breaks it out of the zone, comes in on the far side. Shot wide left. Come up the boards where it's taken by Happ. Center ice, taken back by Chesterfield. Chesterfield with it at the top of the circle, loses the puck. Happ sends it up the boards, it'll be held in. Chesterfield with a shot, knocked away. Down into the corner with Dietz, taken by Chesterfield behind the Scouts' net. Loose puck comes to the near boards. Shot goes off the side of the goal. Sent into the middle, knocked away by Natition, and Keone will clear.
It's on net. Ah, good shot. Good try.
Defensive zone draw taken by Dietz. One to Hockenauer, who played over to Fitzpatrick on the near side. Scouts have a 3-on-2. Fitzpatrick, as the puck knocked away, plays it into the slot. It goes through. And Dietz will run it down. Play it to Juju and then up to Fitzpatrick. Loose puck goes into the Chesterfield zone. Taken by Chesterfield behind the net. Played out to neutral ice. Juju with it, sends it across ice to Smith. Smith up ice, it's taken by Chesterfield. Taken back by Smith in his own end. Gregory to Duffy. Duffy checked off the puck in the corner. It'll be taken by Chesterfield back the other way. Chesterfield looking for a man in front, knocked away. Chesterfield with an open shot in the slot, saved by Wonkum. Held in at the blue line, shot goes wide left. Chesterfield taking on the near side. Played in, open guy, didn't quite get a stick on it. Chesterfield with a shot from the point. It's blocked by Smith. Stretch past the Dungy in the zone. He gets knocked off the puck there. Scouts will get a change. Chesterfield into the zone with it. Played off to the high slot. Shot goes wide right. And Keone will clear. The ref says no icing on that.
Skates!
Trying to run it down. In the corner finds Dow.
Oh, God.
Intercepted by Chesterfield. Chesterfield's got a breakaway on a bad change. Saved by Wonkum. Bad save on the breakaway. Played across ice to Keone. Keone will play it into the zone.
That's interference.
Hit on Keone looked like interference, yeah. Juju will pick it up in the neutral zone. Plays it across ice to Natishan. Natishan up ice looking for Hoffine. Chesterfield intercept. Played into the slot, knocked away by Juju.
Let's go, Keone.
Taken by Keone on the near boards. Keone up ice with it into the zone.
Get out of the way.
Runs into the
Jesus,
ref, takes the
official.
ref out. And puck will be sent the length of the ice for an icing. Offensive zone draw will be taken by Dietz. 37 seconds left in the period. Still 0-0 tie. Loose puck on the boards. Will be taken by Chesterfield. Into the zone on the near side. Shot goes way high. Taken by Natishan on the far side. Natishan up ice with it. Has it knocked away. Gets it into the zone. Taken by Hockenauer on the far side, tied up in the corner. Chesterfield will take it behind the net. 5 seconds left to go in the period. And we'll go to the second, all tied at 0.
Quit bitching and watch the game, Mom. I'm not positive. We'll start the second. Scouts win the draw. Chesterfield take it on the near side into the zone with it. Sent across ice into the corner. Smith. Chesterfield opening the slot. Gets knocked away. Chesterfield brings it out. Chesterfield with a shot from the top of the circle gets blocked by Smith. And he'll send it around the boards. Loose puck at center, taken by Chesterfield again, taken back by Newton. He'll send it up ice. And glove down by Chesterfield at center ice. Bring it into the zone on the far side. Gregory will take it away along the boards, plays it out of the zone. Chesterfield take it again at the red line. Newton will intercept into the zone. Shot goes wide right. Taken by Happ at center ice. Plays it off along the boards. Chesterfield will take it in deep. Shot from the circle, saved by Welcome. taken by Happ. He'll skate it out of the zone himself. Happ into the zone on the far side. Got Keone in front of the net. Plays it in front of the net. Loose puck sent out into the neutral zone. Deeds back to get it. Get off to Dow.
Oh,
Dow
shit.
sends it behind the net. It's tied up there.
Or you got to go get that, bud. You got to go get that.
Chesterfield with a shot from the point that's redirected. Comes in front of the net, wide right. And Keone will knock it out of the zone. Hoffine. And on the right side, shot saved by Chesterfield up into the netting. Dietz to take the draw. It's one over to Fitzpatrick. He'll play it up to the point to Juju. Juju finds Hockenauer in the high slot. It hasn't knocked away. Hockenauer with it on the near side. Plays it down in the corner to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick behind the net with it. Knocked off the puck, taken by Dietz. Sent up to Juju at the point. Juju over to Hockenauer.
Catch that pass, bud. Get that pass.
Loose puck in the circle. Played across to Dietz. Dietz to Juju. Juju with a shot. Saved by Chesterfield. Dietz will take it out to the neutral zone to regroup. Sent to Natition. Natition plays it up into the zone. That's an icing. Taken by Chesterfield. Shot comes in.
Who's God rules?
Shot came in from the point. Hit a lot of skates. Just found a way to work itself into the net. Chesterfield will take a 1-0 lead with 9:47 left to go in the second. Now Dungy to take the draw at center ice. Adds one back to Smith. Played up into the neutral zone. And Chesterfield gets an offside call. Loose puck at center's taken by Chesterfield.
Would be. I guess they're making up for the other one.
Loose puck in the Chesterfield end is taken by Duffy. Got Gregory and Dungy in front. It's knocked away to the near boards. Chesterfield will take it. Loose puck in the zone. Chesterfield will take it through center ice into the scout zone on the far side.
Nice job.
Taken away by Duffy. And taken back by Chesterfield in the zone. Played down low. Apple intercept. Looking for Dungy. Will get a whistle and a couple more offsetting minors.
I guess when you're being bad, they take you both. Should be a nude.
So offsetting minors will still be 5-on-5. Duffy will go to the box for 2 minutes. Tied up, sent in on net. Logan plays it off to Pat. Has to deal with a loose stick in front of him.
Go.
Sent across ice into the corner. Keone over to get it. Tries to play it down to Hoffine. And it's tied up in the corner again.
Still tied up with down Huffman.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Wonkum gets a face full of snow. Scouts don't like that.
Let's go, Kansas City! Hey, get the one that threw the first one.
Scouts are going to pick him a minor. Hoffine, they send Hoffine to the box.
Hoyt, stop.
So the Scouts are going to kill here. At 8:27 left to go in the second. Scouts still down 1-0. Draw is won by Chesterfield. Pass is influenced by Fitzpatrick. Comes out of the zone. Chesterfield with it on the far side. Shot. Blocker saved by Wonkum. Played in behind the Scouts net. Taken away by Natition. Natition up the far side with it. He'll clear it out of the zone. Chesterfield will play it up the near boards. Into the zone, it'll be taken by Natition in his own end. And sent hard around the boards, held in by Chesterfield. Pass comes in, intercepted by Juju, knocked around a bit. Natition will play it out of the zone again.
Quickly.
Chesterfield into the scout zone on the far side. Through the circle with it, sent in, intercepted by Keone. Keone up to Dietz, taken away by Chesterfield.
That's
Chesterfield
offsides.
offside again. Good call. Natition will send it around the boards, held in by Chesterfield. And now sent out to center ice. Chesterfield plays it off the boards into the scout zone.
Nice stick, bud.
Broken up by Keone and sent the length of the ice.
Nope, no,
Being
he
nice.
could have skated that.
36 seconds left to go on the kill. 7:03 left to go in the second. Scouts down 1-0. Hockenauer to take the draw, wins it over to Gregory. Gregory up ice with it. Has it taken away by Chesterfield at the blue line. Chesterfield coming back the other way. Intercepted by Hockenauer. A loose puck along the far boards. Smith will take that, plays it across to Gregory. Gregory will ice it. With 13 seconds left to go on the penalty kill. Duffy to take the defensive zone draw to the left of Wonkum. Taken by Happ, he'll send it around the boards. Chesterfield will play it back down into the corner. Send up to the point. Down through the circle into the corner again. Is over, we're back to full strength. Loose puck in the slot, goes through the crease. Taken by Hoffine, he's through center ice into the zone. Looking for a man in front, loose puck. Shot, Burgoon fans on a shot, wraparound attempt saved by Chesterfield. That'll come out to center ice, or it's taken by Juju. Juju will play it into the zone. Could have maybe been an interference call there.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Burgoon sticks it down into the zone. Played out to neutral, it's taken by Juju. Titian plays it up the far boards. Taken by Chesterfield at center ice. Chesterfield into the zone. Into the middle, open shot, backhand try, saved by Wonkum. 2 left to go in the second. Scouts down 1-0. Dietz will take the draw. Run back to Juju. Lawson's up behind the net in the kitchen.
Up the boards to Dietz at center. Dietz to Gregory. Gregory chases it into the corner, takes a hit. Puck's still tied up in the corner. Comes up the boards. Held in by Smith. He'll play it back down to the corner. Taken by Chesterfield behind their own net. Intercepted in the zone by Hockenauer briefly. Knocked away by Chesterfield. Will come down to the Scouts end.
Look at your pass.
Smith around the borders. Duffy come out to center ice. Tied up with Hockenauer and Duffy on the far side.
Dig it out, dig it out.
Dietz in there to help. And we get another whistle.
Who?
He's going to get Duffy for something.
Why is there another? For what?
Let's see what the call is here.
Slash?
Called Duffy for a slash on the far boards. The Scouts will go on the kill again. 4:28 left to go in the second. Down 1-0. Draws one back to Happ. Happ will lift it up. Glove down though in the zone. Played into the corner, taken by Dow. Dow played off the back of the net. Tied up behind the net. Taken by Happ. He'll play it up, held into the zone by Chesterfield. Loose puck in the slot. Taken
Go,
by Happ
Griff,
again.
go.
He'll skate it out of the zone.
That's it. Take the time off. There you
And
go.
across the red line, he'll dump it in. Scouts will get a change.
Quick.
Chesterfield regroups behind their net.
Played into the high slot.
And that puck can't be held in by Chesterfield at the point. It'll go out to neutral ice.
Griff, go, buddy.
Happ picks it up behind his own net. Skates it up through the middle. Goes back around.
And he'll play it off a Chesterfield skate. Down the ice, Fitzpatrick with a good hustle to get there. Plays it across ice looking for Hoffine.
Yes!
Can't find him. And we'll probably get a hook here. Yes. Chesterfield will get called on the hook on Hoffine in front of the net. And we'll play 4-on-4 hockey for 46 seconds. Dungy to take the draw in the offensive zone. Taken by Chesterfield, played up ice.
Juju in a race for it into the corner. Loose puck in the circle. Picked up on the far side by Dungy. Dungy sends it across ice to
Juju.
and
Why are we calling it now? He's up and moving.
I think we get an injury whistle.
.23 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey left. Scouts will have about a short 1-minute power play after that. Dungy to take the draw at neutral ice. It's one to Gregory. Gregory will play it back to Juju. Juju will dump it into the zone. Chesterfield take it on the near side. And up through center.
And into the far corner. Chesterfield changes direction. Dungy into Harper, taken by Natition. Natition will skate it up ice. Plays it across, looking for Keone. Goes off a skate. Keone gets it back. Keone into the circle, plays it off to Dungy. Dungy with a shot, goes off a leg. And played in behind the net. Keone with a check in the corner. He'll take the puck away. Tied up with Duffy behind the net. Got nobody in front. Chesterfield will take it. Chesterfield up ice on the far side. Into the scout zone shot. Goes wide left.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And sent down the ice for icing. Minute 38 left to go in the second. Scouts down 1-0 on the power play for 25 more seconds. Now Dudes will take the draw in the defensive zone. Tied up. He's back to Chesterfield. Maybe came out of the zone. Goes wide left. He's taken by Dietz. Played up ice to Hockenauer. Hockenauer across the red line. Takes a big hit. Played into the zone. It'll come back out to neutral where it's grabbed up by Hap. Plays it back to Dow on the near side. Dow sends it up the boards. Will be taken by Chesterfield. Played across the ice into the scout zone. Loose puck in the circle. Diving Chesterfield. Player sticks it behind the net. Loose puck in the near circle. I think it'll be this one.
Yeah.
We're gonna send Hap to the box to see what the call is. Eye sticking is a call. The Scouts will go on another kill. Still down 1-0. 52 seconds left to go in the second.
Let's go, Scouts!
Gregory take the draw one by Chesterfield. Shot. Blocked by Evan Skid. Loose puck in the circle, taken by Chesterfield, sent up to the point. Chesterfield with a side shot, saved by Wonka. Duffy will send it out of the zone. Knocked away by Gregory, and taken by Natition. Natition with a 2-on-1 with Duffy. Natition skates into the circle, shot, save. It'll come up the boards on the far side, out to neutral ice. Newton with it.
Short time, boys, short time. Just keep it.
Chesterfield with it at the point. Shot goes wide right. Goes to Chesterfield with the outside shot. Blocked by Duffy at the horn. The Scouts will go into the third period down 1-0. Still a minute 8 left on the penalty kill.
I would say there were bad calls, but considering this guy here has to make all the calls by himself, there's essentially one official on the ice. It's pretty tough, so it's really not his fault. Sorry, I'm not making a good window to see through here.
Oh, you're fine.
So we'll start the third. Draw's taken by Chesterfield, skated into the zone and through the far circle, broken up by Newton. Chesterfield with it at the point, skates it down the boards, around a man, open in front. Just a good move and puts it home. Chesterfield will get a power play goal and go up 2-0 with 12:43 left to go in the game.
You're all right, Clayton. Not a lot you can do there.
Get away from your right.
Deese to take the draw. Tied up a bit, taken by Juju. And sent up
Nice
by
pass.
Fitzpatrick. Scouts with a 3-on-2. Fitzpatrick in the zone on the far side. Plays it to the middle looking for Hockenauer. It's knocked away. Chesterfield sends it up the far boards, held in by Natition. Natition plays it across ice to Deeds. Deeds. The shot. Rebound, score. Hockenauer puts in the
Way to move the puck. Way to move the puck, guys.
Hockenauer puts in the rebound off the shot by Dietz, and I believe Natition will pick up an assist on that as well. Scouts cut the lead to 1, down 2-1, 12:20 left to go in the game. Dungy to take the draw at center ice. It's one back to Chesterfield. They'll play it up the boards where it's taken by Happ. Happ will play it through the neutral zone. Taken by Chesterfield in their own end. Played up ice, intercepted by Dow. They'll play it into the zone, and they whistle for an offside. One back by Chesterfield. Happ with a big hit, knocked his man off the puck. He'll take it himself back into the scout zone. He'll send it across ice. Off a Duffy stick, played to Dungy. Dungy will dump it into the corner. Gregory down there to tie it up. Sent around the board by Chesterfield. Pulled in the zone by Duffy. Happ with it along near boards. Loose puck, taken by Happ, shot saved by Chesterfield. Smith will take it on the far side, he'll skate it down into the corner. Behind that, looking for somebody in front.
Whoa!
Chesterfield with a stick on it. Another try by the Scouts is turned away. Newton comes back to get it in his own end. Played up ice off of Chesterfield's stick. They'll take it in their own end.
Go, Arch, go!
Offline on the forecheck. Knocks the puck loose in the corner. Offline with it down low. Shot. Saved by Chesterfield. Loose puck behind the net. Comes up the far boards. Played to center ice. Will be taken by Juju. Juju will dump it down into the corner.
God, one's got to get back.
Ravine, puck on his stick. Just loses it into the corner.
Hold it in, hold it.
Happ can't quite hold it in. Dow is back to get it, and the Scouts in. Avoids a hit.
Nice job.
Sends it up ice. Taken by Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick into the zone with it. With Deeds. Looking for Deeds. Until the shot goes wide right. You got a whistle?
I don't think so. I think that was a screeching mom.
Loose puck and Sears taken by Hockenauer. Hockenauer into the zone.
Oh!
Puck gets knocked loose. Hockenauer shows outside to have a shot. Redirected sent by Fitzpatrick. It's gloved up.
Nice shot. Nice shot, Griff.
Scouts still down 2-1. 9:26 left to go in the game. We'll have an offensive zone face-off. Dietz to take it. One back to Smith. Can't quite hold it in the zone. Chesterfield will play it up ice. Chesterfield with a shot, saved by Wonkum.
Nice job.
Newton in a battle behind the net here. No call. Glove saved by Wonkum on that shot from the point. Dungy to take the draw to the left of Wonkum. Sent down into the corner. Chesterfield with it at the point. Shot comes in wide left. Played up ice by Gregory. Will be taken by Natition. He's got Duffy with him. Natition with it at the top of the circle. Knocked away by Chesterfield. Chesterfield's going to have a breakaway. Stick saved by Clayton. What a poke check by Wonkum to save that breakaway. Chesterfield with it at the near side. Shot blocked by Natition. Sent out of the zone by Gregory. Chesterfield will take it back. Chesterfield knocked away at the blue line by Duffy. Sent into the zone to be taken by Happ. Skate up the far side. Makes a move around one man. Sends it to Dungy in the zone.
Sorry, folks. Oh, what?
Chesterfield brings it in the zone on the far side. Knocked off the puck by Keone. Dow will take it. Has it knocked away behind the net. Happ sends it around the boards. Held in by Chesterfield. Skated down into the corner. Happ ties up the puck carrier.
Go with him! Go with him!
Shot off the crossbar.
Go with him! How do you not?
Loose puck in the scout's zone. Be taken by Hoffine. Hoffine up ice with it. 3-on-2 for the Scouts. Off the net, off the post, I mean. Tied up behind the net. There's shoving going on. I have no idea if we got a whistle or not.
Good job, Keone!
As the camera was drifting downward,
Oh,
I had it tipped way down.
offensive zone draw. Be taken by Chesterfield. Sent up out of the zone. Chesterfield in the scout zone with it on the near side. Loose puck in front. Sent up to the point by Newton, taken by Chesterfield. Shot blocked by Fitzpatrick. Be taken by Newton on the far side. Tries to play it up. Chesterfield will intercept. Now played back down behind the Scouts' net.
Oh, shit.
Funny bounce off the boards. It doesn't find its way out. Fitzpatrick plays off the Dietz. Dietz to Hockenauer. Hockenauer shoots. Blocked by Chesterfield player. Players falling into the net everywhere. Play Played out to neutral ice now. Juju with it. Across the Natition. Natition up and into the zone on the far side. Loose puck at the top of the circle. Played down in the zone by Juju. Chesterfield take it in their own end. Throwing attempt stick up in the air by Gregory. And taken by the Scouts. Gregory cross ice to Dungy. Dungy lays it off to Duffy. And now the puck comes out of the zone. Happ will have to chase it down. Played across ice to Duffy. Taken back by Chesterfield. Played into the corner. Duffy will get it back. Takes a hit there. Shot comes in. Stick saved by Wonkum, and he'll cover up. Gets another face full of snow. So 5:17 left to go in the game. Scouts still down 2-1. Couple of big opportunities, but couldn't find the back of the net. Now Hoffine will take the defensive zone draw. One over to Newton. He'll clear it out of the zone. Taken by Chesterfield at the red line.
Get on, get on, get on!
Knocked away by Keone. Keone will send it into the corner. Chesterfield bringing up the near side through the neutral zone. Knocked off the puck by Smith. Good defensive play there. Burgoon will bring it up ice. All alone with the 5 Chesterfield players. They'll send it behind the net.
Get there, Orange.
Eats picks up the loose puck in the slot and ties the game at 2 with 4:38 left to go. So the Scouts, with a few opportunities there, find a way to get it level. It's a 2-2 tie with 4:38 left to go. Dietz, who just scored the goal, take the draw at center. Puck's tied up at the dot. Doesn't get knocked into the Chesterfield zone. Will be taken by Chesterfield. Up the near side into the Scouts zone. Juju with a hit, checks his man off the puck. Hockenauer will take it behind the Scouts net. Lays up to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick out of the zone with it off of Chesterfield skate at the red line.
Man, that was a 3-on-1.
Taken by Chesterfield in the one zone. Scouts nearly caught on a change there. Chesterfield tries to play a pass into the slot. That's intercepted. Tied up along the far boards. Chesterfield with it in their own end. Nearly checked off the puck by Gregory. Loose puck set down in the corner by Dungy. Gregory down there to get it. Tries to play it from the net. Loose puck. Shot.
Oh!
Gal will take it.
Oh, quick. Come on, bud.
Gets it sticked away on the far circle. Be sent out of the zone. Happ takes it. Plays it off the boards. Chesterfield will pick it up at the red line. Dumps it in deep around the boards. Scouts will send it out of the zone. Tied up along the bench. Still tied up right at the red line. Come out to center, be taken by Chesterfield. Chesterfield still with it.
Go, Keone, go, Keone, go.
Now, loose puck will be picked up by Happ. Happ will send it out of the zone. Burgoon tries to get a stick in, he can't do it, and that'll be icing. 2:33 left to go. Game tied at 2. Dietz will take the draw in the defensive zone. Loose puck comes through the slot to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick tries to play it up. It's intercepted by Chesterfield. Be taken back by Dietz. Dietz up ice. The Scouts have a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Played off to Hockenauer. Can't quite handle the pass. Fitzpatrick picks up in the top of the circle. Behind the net with it. Comes to the near side. Knocked away by Chesterfield. Fitzpatrick with it again. He'll shoot. Save. And it gets covered up. 2:01 left to go in the game. Dungy to take the draw. Stand back to Chesterfield. They play it up out of the zone. Taken by Natishman. Christian will play back in the zone. That's offside. And they're going to say that's intentional, and they'll come all the way down the ice with it. Minute 55 left to go, 2-2 tie. And we'll get a timeout. Dungy to take this draw. Chesterfield send it back up to the point, gets pulled down the ice. And that'll be icing.
It's not icy this time.
Dungy to take the draw again. Tied up at the dot. Puck still loose. Oh, terrible, unfortunate bounce. Finds its way right in front of the net onto a Chesterfield stick, and they put it home. They'll take a 3-2 lead with 1:40 left to go. Rick will take a timeout. So 1:40 left to go. Scouts down 3-2. can't be there without a body.
What's that?
That guy can't be there without a body.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. That is one of the things we miss in front of the net is a lot of. We need a lot more physicality in front of the net.
Dietz wins the draw back to Natition. Natition plays it off to Hockenauer. Hockenauer sends it up ice, tied up at the blue line. Chesterfield send that the length of the ice. And we'll get an ice call.
Yeah, it actually the drop was unfortunate too. Because they stopped the first one and then everybody was still literally moving when they dropped it. When Peter Griffin dropped it the second time.
The Scouts will go empty net with the offensive zone faceoff. Minute 27 left to go. Trying to tie it up 6 on 5. Ball's tied up, still loose in the circle. The Scouts will come away with it. Hockenauer dumps it down behind the net. Tied up. Hockenauer, Fitzpatrick, and Gregory down there. Chesterfield.
Oh, somebody's got to stop him.
Chesterfield into neutral ice with a loose puck. Taken by Gregerson back in the zone. Chesterfield sends it back out, taken by Natition in his own end, sends it up to Hockenauer. Hockenauer play it down into the corner. And Hockenauer will tie it up with Fitzpatrick. Gregory with it. Sends it out to Juju. Juju with a shot. Loose puck in front. They're going to get a penalty. Chesterfield's going to get a penalty here. Scouts with the puck, 33 seconds left.
Let him touch up.
Chesterfield's going to go to the box for an interference call. 28 seconds left of an offensive zone face-off, empty net. Scouts will go 6 on 4 for 28 seconds and try to tie it up at 3. Needs to take the draw. Going back to Chesterfield. Juju will send it back down in the
Stop
corner.
screaming, girls. Stop screaming. You're killing me.
Petition at the point, sends it across to Juju. Juju down to Dietz. Dietz under the slot. Can't find a stick. Petition with the 8 seconds left. Finds Juju. Juju with a shot. Put in by Jack Petition. Off the rebound on the shot by Juju. With 4 seconds left to go, the Scouts will tie it up at 3.
I'm going to have to bring hearing protection next time.
Yeah. It's a huge goal, as I believe a tie gets us into the championship. Tied up by Fitzpatrick, and clock will expire. This game will end in a 3-3 tie, and that'll get the Scouts the point they need to go to the championship, I believe. So the Scouts, despite a 3-tie weekend, find themselves with no losses and 1 win. And we'll go to the championship. I believe that got moved up. I'm not sure what the exact time of it is. But we'll be back this afternoon for that.